In the days when time was but a ripple on the surface of the eternal sea, when starlight was still a language spoken among sages, the heavens opened and the stars whispered truths only the patient could hear. Among the constellations' choir, one rose in quiet harmony, Libra, the sacred scales, balancing the breath of gods and the heartbeat of man. The ancient scrolls say that Libra was not born, but awakened from the wind's sigh between two lovers who had never touched, awakened from the moment of silence before justice is declared. It is the sign of equilibrium, not the stillness of death, but the sacred poise of motion and restraint, of power and grace. Libra is the whisper that stills a storm, the feather on the tongue of Ma. Single quote said, "And today, O child of celestial breath." Libra glows in the firmament again, its light falling upon your path, its spirit weaving through your days and nights. The stars have declared that the hour of Libra has come, and it does not come gently. Libra speaks not in thunder, but in harmonies. When its influence floods your essence, your soul seeks alignment, not only with the outside world, but with the sacred axis within. You may feel unrest, not because all is wrong, but because your spirit senses that what is right is not yet fully born. You are being drawn to recalibrate. The old mystics knew that Libra's soul was a mirror. Those born under its sway were gifted a face that reflects others, empathy sharp as obsidian, charm like honey upon bread, but also a weight, the burden of balance. And so, Libra's children often lose themselves in the dance of others, forgetting their own rhythm. Today, Libra commands you, return to your breath, to your core, to your truth. In the seeking of beauty, do not sacrifice truth. In the hunger for peace, do not betray your fire. Harmony is not silence, it is the blending of sound. You are not meant to be quiet. You are meant to sing in tune with what is real. This is the hour of soul, RECALIBRATION. The moon touches Libra with delicate hands. Under this sign, emotion is not chaos. It is a tide that rises slowly, perfectly cresting, offering clarity like the surface of still water. But beware, clarity can also show you what you've been avoiding. If your heart feels heavy now, it is not weakness. It is the awareness that something sacred has fallen out of place. Libra is asking, where are you giving too much? Where are you withholding too long? Your emotional life is not a war, nor a bargain. It is a scale, and it craves truth, not sacrifice. You are not required to keep the peace by losing yourself. Speak, weep, love, but do so without bleeding. Into the arms of those who cannot carry you. Forgiveness flows more freely now, not because pain has vanished, but because Libra's winds have cleared the air around it. See clearly, feel bravely. Gold is heavy. Silver sings in the palm. But Libra cares not for currency alone, it seeks divine exchange. In this season, you may notice a shift in how wealth behaves around you. Old debts may call out. New opportunities may emerge that require not ambition, but ethics. Libra does not bless the thief, nor the reckless gambler. It blesses the just steward, the graceful giver, the honest hand. If you have been chasing wealth for its own sake, the scales now tilt away. But if you have poured your skill, intention, and honor into your labors, Libra pours favor upon your brow. This is also a time to balance the unseen ledgers. Emotional transactions, spiritual investments, energetic debts. Have you borrowed joy without returning kindness? Have you lent peace and received cruelty? Account, realign. Libra's fortune favors the fair. In the temples of the old world, Libra was linked to the kidneys and lower back, the body's internal balance keepers. And so, under its sky, your health is a whisper of what is too much or too little. Your vitality is the echo of your choices. Do you drink what nourishes? Do you move with grace or slump under burdens not yours to carry? Libra, does not scream at illness. It warns with a soft hand. Tension in the shoulders, fatigue in the spine, a thirst that water cannot quench. These are not random, they are messages. Seek balance in all things. Eat neither too richly nor too sparingly. Rest, but do not wither. Work, but do not break. Let your body become the altar upon which sacred alignment returns. Even your breath must come into harmony. Inhale with gratitude. Exhale with release. Let each breath be a promise to yourself. I will not live out of alignment again. The old sages gazed into the smoke of burning laurel leaves, eyes dimmed by incense and eternity. They saw Libra's constellation not just as stars, but as a gate to justice, a gate to harmony, a gate to karmic rebirth. Today, that gate opens. What you do now echoes more loudly than before. Choices weigh more. Words matter deeper. Agreements, promises, vows, these are not casual now. They are sacred contracts. Libra is watching, not to punish, but to guide. If you have wandered from your purpose, you will be given signs to return. If you have betrayed your soul's promise, you will be offered a moment of reckoning and redemption. Libra is the judge, yes, but also the restorer. It weighs your shadow and your light and whispers, choose again. This is not your end. This is your balancing. And now, dear traveler of the stars, secrets buried in your blood and destiny begin to rise. Listen, not with ears, but with the core of your being. You were not born to live in halves, not to please all sides, not to silence your truth for peace. You were born to create harmony by becoming whole. Your pain has a purpose. It showed you where the imbalance lived. Your love is not a weakness. It is your compass. Your intuition is not madness. It is a memory from before birth. Awaken now. Let the stars rearrange around you. Let the scales adjust. Let all things that do not serve your spirit fall away. You are not here to live in judgment, but in balance. You are not here to carry all, but to stand in the center and hold just enough. In the quiet hours of night, when no one sees, when no one hears, Libra will whisper, return to yourself. Return to beauty that is not false. Return to peace that does not cost you truth. Return to love that does not beg or shrink. Return to destiny that waits with open arms. You are not lost. You are only out of tune. But now, the stars retune your strings. The universe your orchestra. Your heart the instrument. Your soul the song. Play it true. No sign bears the sacred art of connection like Libra, for it is ruled by Venus planet, of beauty, love, attraction, and sacred union. But this is no ordinary love. Libra does not seek fleeting desire. It yearns for the reflection of the eternal in another's eyes. And so, in this season, your relationships become the mirror. The people who enter your life now, whether with gentleness or thunder, arrive not by chance. Each one is a message. Each connection is a cipher. Libra calls forth only that which reflects the soul's current posture. Have you noticed recently that certain people have pulled away? Others, once strangers, now feel familiar? Do not chase or cling. Observe. The scales are balancing without. You're forced. The person who stirs your heart may be sent to awaken, not to stay. The one who wombs may be an echo from a life you thought forgotten. In ancient temples, high priests would cast polished bronze discs before lovers and ask them to gaze, not into the surface, but beyond it. What truth do you see there? They asked. And if the lovers saw fear, jealousy, hunger, they would wait. For Libra teaches, you cannot build sacred union on uneven ground. Look now at those close to you. Do they nourish the balance in your soul, or do they disturb its rhythm? Libra invites neither endless solitude nor blind loyalty. It asks for sacred calibration. You deserve connection that flows like music, not one that tugs like a storm. There is no time like this, no portal like now, where the winds of karma blow so openly, so clearly. You may feel déjà vu ripple through your moments. A name, a voice, a touch familiar, yet from nowhere you can name. This is no illusion. The stars have turned again to your karmic script, Libra at the helm. You are reaping what was sown in lifetimes gone. This is not punishment, nor reward. It is remembering. Did you promise a soul something before birth? Are you returning to fulfill a vow? Did you harm or heal, lift or leave, and now it echoes? Watch closely the patterns repeating. Who do you feel drawn to, and why? What opportunities return like tides, asking again for your answer? What pain do you hold that is larger than this life? Libra does not allow you to forget, but it does offer you the chance to rewrite. If your hands have carried guilt, set them down. If your voice has stayed silent when justice begged for breath, speak now. Your karma is a river, and you are both its current and its crossing. Balance does not mean ease. It means truth met with equal force. Libra is air. Yes, but not just air. It is the unseen breath between the seen world and the mystical. 1. Under Libra's reign, the veil between dimensions thins, and whispers once trapped in dreams begin to enter your waking life. Do not be alarmed if your intuition sharpens. Do not fear if your dreams grow louder, if shadows flicker in the corners of your knowing. This is the gift of Libra's other face, the mystic who listens to the space between words. You may feel called to the old arts, divination, numerology, sacred symbols, candle flame, or celestial rhythm. Heed that call. In this time, your ancestors press close. Guides who walked beside you lifetimes ago may now return, soft as breath, fierce as thunder. You may smell their scent, feel them in the hush of morning. Speak to them. Write their names. Offer them light. Libra, the gatekeeper of balance, allows this union of dimensions now. Many of you may have wondered, why does my body ache when there is no injury? Why does my chest feel tight when the world seems calm? Why does exhaustion cling like fog, even when I've done nothing? This is Libra's sacred illness imbalance, manifesting in form. Your body has become a map for the soul's misalignments. That pain in the back? You are carrying burdens that are not yours. That fatigue in the eyes? You've refused to see something true. That hollow in the stomach? You are digesting the emotions of others, not your own. Libra's blessing is this. What hurts now is what must change. But unlike other signs that burn away or crush, Libra soothes, coaxes, shifts with grace. Begin now the sacred cleanse. Not just of food or drink, but of thought, space, energy. Clean your rooms. Burn incense. Bathe in salt and light. Release objects that belong to old chapters. Speak the name of what haunts you, and then release it. Do not hold on to pain because it is familiar. You deserve equilibrium, not endurance. You are not meant to carry what was never truly yours. Let it fall. Let it be gone. Before you were born, you chose Libra, not randomly, not accidentally. You chose to be born when the sun or moon or rising aligned with this ancient archetype. You chose to come into a world that would test your ability to weigh without bias, to love without losing self, to walk the razor's edge between chaos and stillness. The old mystic said, Libra souls are born into tension so they may create balance, not because they are broken, but because they are builders of bridges. So ask yourself now, what contract did I sign with the stars? What truth did I vow to speak? What balance did I come to restore? Some of you are here to heal bloodlines, torn by injustice. Others are here to create art so honest it disarms cruelty. Some of you are lovers who heal through tenderness. Others are warriors cloaked in peace, protectors of those who cannot yet rise. Whatever your mission, Libra amplifies it now. You cannot forget again. Your hands were born to write new laws, not of courts, but of conscience. Your voice was shaped to sing truths quietly, perhaps, but with echoing power. And your life is not your own. It is the instrument through which the divine seeks harmony on earth. The stars have spun their tale. The scales have risen and fallen like breath, like tide, like the heartbeat of eternity. And now they still not in finality, but in readiness. You have heard the whispers behind the veil. You have felt the pull in your chest, the stirring in your bones, the unspoken vow waking again in your marrow. Libra has done what it came to do. It has uncovered what was hidden beneath politeness. It has revealed what was disguised behind false peace. It has balanced your rage with grace, your tenderness with steel, your chaos with clarity. And now the gate closes, but not to trap, only to protect what is sacred. You are different now. Even if no one else sees it, the cosmos knows. The stars have etched a new rhythm into your name, and the universe will echo it. Your soul has shifted closer to its center, steadier in its path. You are not who you were before, Libra. Rose, you are something truer. So receive now the final blessing from the ancient voice of Libra. May your heart no longer bend where it should. Stand. May your voice speak truth, even if it trembles. May your love be chosen, not chased. May you carry no burdens that dim your soul's glow. May you never confuse stillness with silence, or kindness with self-ersure. May balance live in your bones, not as pressure, but as peace. May your destiny be fulfilled, not through struggle alone, but through grace. May those who meet your gaze feel justice. And may those who sit at your table feel harmony. You are the scale. You were never meant to be the audience to your life. You are not here to watch. You are not here to wait for others to balance the world for you. You are the balance. You are the harmony that the old gods dreamed of. You are the breath between day and night. You are the twilight that holds the past and the future in equal arms. You are the scale. And when you stand in your truth, the universe itself leans closer to listen. And now, Libra recedes into the sky, one hand over its heart, the other lifting toward infinity. It does not say goodbye. It simply returns to orbit, to watch, to wait, to whisper again when the time is right. The ancient ones nod, the constellations shift, and your spirit, newly realigned, walks forward, not alone, not afraid. The stars have spoken, and you have remembered. The balance is restored. Now go and live in the light of your own alignment.